It's almost the first. Today is Monday, and the 30th, and it's almost April. It's almost April, and so far, this is the going into the second quarter of the year. That's what we're going into, and I am happy about it, and I'm looking forward to all good things. If I'm being honest, I'm looking forward to um, getting me an apartment. Getting back on my feet. Finally getting a car, and just leaving, just going back to Maryland. Um, but not as the same person as I left, a totally different person, of course. But nevertheless, um, go back home. Um, if I'm being honest, God is the one who's leading me back home to Maryland. I'm currently in Virginia with my mom, living with my mom. But God is putting me on this path to go back home. I'm not clear on why or anything like that, but I thought last year I was going to be able to go back home, but it's this year for sure. I do not know how it's going to play out for me or when it's going to happen, but all I know is that it's going to happen. And I'm so excited. I'm waiting for my kids to get out of school so I can go ahead and make that move. It'll be no sense to move now and then transfer them for only, what, a couple of months? Because it's only a couple of months left in school. And to be out for the summer, it's no point of transferring for only 2 months a different school. That wouldn't make any sense. So I'm waiting until my kids get done with school. Then I'm going to go ahead and make that move. But right now in the process, I am looking forward to it. I'm trying to land 2 jobs before I move. So I'm waiting for one job to give me a start date, but it doesn't look very promising. And I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and just continue to move forward with my hiring. I'm looking for my hiring. I'm not hiring nobody. With the process of getting hired and getting a start date. Like I said, I'm waiting for this company to give me a start date. I haven't heard nothing back. At this point, I don't know. But I'm gonna keep pushing on and moving on and not giving up. This is a process, but I have time. I'm trying to get this situated before the kids got to school, because I'm trying to move for sure in June and then get settled. But yes, I am. It's just a process that I have to go through, but I'm not giving up. And I'm going to stay consistent with the things that I have going on right now in my life. And then taking my journey to a whole nother level. But for right now, I'm patiently waiting for things to fall through for me, and then I'll be able to move forward from there. It's been difficult because I'm trying to jump ahead of God, which is something that you should never do. You should never jump ahead before God for anything, because at that point it's not his plan, and his will is your plan. And in my experience, anytime I plan anything that's outside of God, or God didn't tell me to do it, or I go ahead of God, the plans fall. The plans fall real hard. They fall on me, on my neck, is where I feel it. I feel it on my neck. So I try not to go ahead of God when I know things is falling into place, or I'm aligned. I'm properly aligned with everything. But I would never, I would never in a million years jump in front of God again, because a whole lot of time wasted, a whole lot of money wasted. But the lesson is there. I learned my lesson, so I would not be going ahead of God. But I'm just excited about what's to come in my life. Just keeping myself focused on God, and keeping my my thoughts positive. Sometimes when you're in that tough spot in life, you think negative things, because it just seems like everything is falling apart, when in more so of spiritually, it's all coming together. What God likes to do is just take the things that does not serve you no more, the bad habits, partying every night, getting high, drinking. He strips you away from that. Now, it's not a all one and done process, but it's a process. It takes some time, because you have to be willing to let it go. And I struggle sometimes too with just one specific bad habit. I let go of the alcohol, but I occasionally still smoke, you know, flowers. If you know, you know. And I occasionally smoke that, but outside of that, I really just don't. I try my hardest to not let my flesh win when it comes to wanting to get high. I fight my flesh for many weeks before I let it get to me. But sometimes, like I'll go ahead and grab something. But then after that, I won't smoke anything for months into years. So it's not like I used to smoke heavily, like back years ago. I used to smoke extremely heavy, and I was going through a tough time during that time as well. So I was trying to not feel anything, because the situation just made me numb, and that's a story for another time. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and say hi to you guys. And if you are new here, my name is Jamie. Welcome to my channel. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and continue to try to record every once in a while, but I be having stuff going on, and I need focus. I get distracted easily, and I need to focus on what God wants me to do. So yeah, so I just want to make sure that I do not miss my blessings. But if the blessing is for me, it will not miss me. Okay, sometimes I could be looking in a different direction, God send me that blessing, then I'm look like, hey, I missed it. It's gonna take a whole lot of time for it to come right back around. So on that note, yeah, I just want to get on here and say hi, you guys. But at the end of the day gonna end, and I'm an amazing person through and through. So God is going to send me my blessings. But yeah, so I just want to say thanks again, you guys, for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and you can catch me in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye, you guys.